EMA session for Skeleton Ecosystem Launch. Today we have EACF24 Token, and this is our first AMA session. so, so I am your host, Broke, and welcome to the AMA session. Now, Pau, could you give us a brief introduction about yourself and EAFC24 Token?
Of course. And before we get started, I let you know now you're going to say maybe next month. I don't know what day exactly, but you're going to say, damn, we had the EAFC24 token here. Look at them, how are they doing now? Because we're going to go to middies. Okay, I'm from Gibraltar. I don't know if you know Gibraltar. We are British colony. I speak English and Spanish fluent, and I've been in the crypto space for around 5 years. My passion is football, and that's why I made this token, EAFC24 token, for my passion for football, because all the marketing, all the promotions, it's going to be nearly all football dedicated. All the utilities as well, as we have already live a couple of utilities as well. It's all football related. And as of EAFC24 token, we launched around 7 months ago, and we are building quite a strong community. I'm glad, and it's an honor for me to have such a strong community. We've seen guys leave, we see new guys join, and you know that's normally in the crypto. And the meaning of this is that the community is the base of the token. So, you know, without no community, there's nothing. So I have to build the community, gain the trust of the community first, and now is when all the sick things comes. For example, we have already live 2 utilities. We have coming live another 3 utilities. One is coming this weekend. And if you want, I can start telling about the utilities, or you tell me what you want me to talk about next.
All right. So I'm actually reading right here. This is just a quick, well, how do you call this? Detail about EA's FC24 token. It says here it is a groundbreaking platform which will be the only one of its type in the globe. So could you tell me more about that?
Yes, official. Okay, this platform is live already. And this platform is a platform where users of Xbox and PlayStation are allowed to bet their EAFC24 matches. For the guys that don't know what is EAFC24, EAFC24 is the new FIFA. FIFA lost their license and EAFC24 took over them. So that's the new game that was released a couple of months ago for Xbox and PlayStation. And our platform, the users can bet whatever amount they want for the matches of EAFC24.
So how will that betting work? So how is it integrated into the PS4?
Okay, so it's basically all in the platform. So you connect to the platform. We are going to release an update today that is going to go tonight because we had problems with the email signing because we did a maximum of 50. So now we've taken off the email signing, and the signing is going to be now with X, the Twitter. So that is the update patch that is going to be released tonight. So as from tonight, everyone can join and log in with their emails. Instead of emails, they can log in, with Twitter. And it's going to be more easy for everyone because we had a maximum of 50 only. So now we've taken it off, and it's going to be everyone can join the betting platform. Now, how the betting platform works is so easy. You can create any lobby you want. And inside these lobbies, you get to choose. For example, I open a lobby and someone else joins my lobby. They have to have the amount of EAFC24 tokens that they want to bet, obviously. So they have the amount that they want inside their betting platform, and When they join the lobby, they just have to join the lobby of the amount of the person that wants to bet. So once they're inside the lobby, they start the game. Once game is over, the results, you put the results, and we have Discord for there's no cheating or nothing. We have to show screenshots of the matches, and we have rules also. And this is all new for us, and so it's a beta. So we have to get to use it, so that the developer can fix if there's any issues, but there's not going to be any. But that's the main issue. That we want everyone to start betting the Xbox and PlayStation matches. But it's so easy. It's just like I said, join the lobby. Once you're inside the lobby, join the amount of the credits you want to bet on. Once you done that, you just play the match. And once the match is finished, you get the winnings.
All right, man. So sounds really good. But you know, a lot of people actually, a lot of people love football, right? Now,
Yes,
the question is, how secure it is. So of course you have to connect your wallet. You have to put up your
yes,
EAFC
of course.
token.
You have to
So
you have to connect your wallets and add your EAFC24 tokens. We've added a EAFC24 swap also to the betting platform because it will make life more easier for anyone. They don't have to go to MetaMask, KuCoin, or whatever wallets to buy. They can just go to EAFC24, like Pancake Swap. They don't have to go there. Just go to the betting platform, go to the swap, and you can buy EAFC24 tokens there.
but yeah, the question is how safe is it? Because a lot of people are not really confident in connecting their wallets into different platforms.
Well, basically, safety is the maximum. The maximum. That's why we got the platform delayed a lot because of the safety. Our developer makes sure that there's no copyrights. No one can go inside any wallets or nothing. It's 100% safety, and also we've been updating the community day by day in the last 7 months. So the ones that are here already, they know us and they know what we are doing and they know that we are trustworthy. That's in the other side, but that's they don't have to worry about. But at the same time, like I said, we made sure that there's no copyrights and there's nothing wrong that we don't have to worry about, so that it make it 100% safety. I want to attract top footballers, bro. I want to attract Erling Haaland, Modric. I have I am not a shit dev, okay? I have been in the space a lot of time. I've got top contacts. I can say his name. One of them is Jokey. Now, this top contact, Jokey, I have Ronaldinho that is going to promote us. Once we pass road, Ronaldinho cannot promote us if we are in a 50k token. So he can promote us once we pass 1 million market cap. And that's I made a promise to my community. Once we pass 1 million market cap, Ronaldinho is going to promote us because I have the contacts for Ronaldinho, Rakitic, Thiago Silva, you name them, Cellini, I have them all. Also, I have already arranged our banners of EAFC24 token in Cadiz First Division, Spain, La Liga. So we're going to start attracting LED banners all around the globe. I'm going to start with Cadiz. After Cadiz, I'm going to go to the Premiership. Maybe have to start with the First Division, Premiership, and go then after to Premiership. Depends on the prices because it's a bit expensive, but I'm sure that I'm going to make it. That's another important thing that I'm going to recommend to everyone. If you have a dream, go for it. Don't quit and just go for it. Look, the next facility that is going live this Sunday. This was my imagination 2 weeks ago. Bro, listen to this. 2 weeks ago, this came to my mind. I'm gonna, what is this? Bet365, for example, you know the betting platforms, Bet365 and all of these ones. You need KYC, you have to put your ID cards to bet for any football match. Well, I decided 2 weeks ago that I'm gonna develop a bot where users can invest any live events, football, boxing, hockey, you name it, on Telegram. And this is gonna go live on Sunday. Sunday evening, it goes live. The first betting box to be released on Telegram. And this came to my mind 2 weeks ago. I said, "Whoa, this can be interesting. I can do this." I talked to my developer and I said, "Whoa, can we do this?" And he said, "Let's do this." And we just did it. It was something that came to my mind, and I loved the concept of that also. And we done it. It's done already. It's in the testing phases that we tested last night and today, and we get it released on Sunday.
Okay, so you mentioned those big names that you're going to get in certain market caps. Now, how sure are you that when you achieve those market cap, that you will get them to partner with you? Because
I'm a hundred.
wh-
I'm 100%. I'm more than 100%. I'm 1,000%. One, because this guy is already promoted a football token that reached 215 million cup, um, and the owners of that football token is one of my best friends. His name is Joki. So that's why I'm saying that I have it 100%. The promotions for Ronaldinho, Modric, Chiellini, all of these guys.
wow, so those those football stars is really a big deal. So when you achieve that, it's gonna be insane,
Actually,
I'm sure.
actually, maybe if maybe some people in the AMA here maybe have seen this token before because it was a very famous token. I was a moderator. I started my career as a moderator there, and that token, so I got the contacts from that's from there because I started as a moderator. And one of the owners, one of them, I made friends of him, and they brought to their VC. They brought Thiago Silva. They brought Ronaldinho was there speaking in the VC. They did the promotion on the Instagram, everything. So
Or
and I got the proof also. So I got the GMs with the guy with Jokey. I've showed already my whales because I love my whales to bits because they hold until millions because they know that we're gonna reach millions. So I share them every detail I do, every second. I share them and my community because they have the first persons that have to know every step I make. Also, if you don't know, we have a stake and pool live already. The stake and pool was live in the first day that we launched, and I added to the staking pool 25% of the tokens. So I make sure also there that the liquidity, sorry, there are, apart from that, if I didn't tell you, the liquidity is locked for 98 years. The staking pool, the 25% is going to guarantee everyone that they can, because there's a lot of tokens that add little tokens to the staking pool, and you cannot do that because then you have the investor saying, "Oh, I cannot withdraw. What's the matter?" Well, what's the matter? There's not enough tokens in the pool, so that's why I make sure that there's enough tokens for a couple of years in the staking pool.
yeah, so proper allocation of the tokens is really important, and also proper APY for it so that it will not cause um, so so much dump. Let's say that you put up 200%, 500% APY, so of course the pool's gonna
Yeah,
run
I
out
learned from that
quickly.
because this is my first project. So I learned also the staking wasn't my thing. So I tried it and I started with a 30%, bro, and it was too much, and I have to lower it. It's down to 5%, so I can make it for a long term, and 5% is a lot still.
Yeah, that's really important. The longevity of the staking pool. So of course, but sooner or later it's gonna deplete. But proper managing of the tokens, so buyback of the tokens can ensure the longevity of that. Right. So I guess I don't have any questions here, or is there anything more you want to talk about before we move to the community questions?
Yeah, I can share you more utilities that I'm gonna develop also. I haven't said all yet. I've only said two of them. That is gonna one of them is live. The update patch of the PlayStation and Xbox is gonna be live tonight. So that's one is gonna be good for tonight and Sunday the release of the bots. After the bots, we're gonna develop EAFC24 Fantasy Football. At the same time, we're gonna develop EAFC24 that this is going to be the boom, 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 boom. This is going to be the metaverse coming to EAFC24. And here I'm going to buy a 3D machine with my developer and we're going to build figures, okay? With these figures comes with codes at the bottom. And that the codes at the bottom of the figures is going to be obviously AFC24 players, Haaland or Neymar or Mbappe or anyone. And at the bottom of the players, you have codes that you can use on the telephone or laptop or whatever to join the metaverse. So you actually use these figures to use the metaverse.
So you keep on mentioning also that there's another developer. So is that a background developer or is he
Yeah,
actually in the team?
he's in the team. I don't think he's joined the chat. Kalvinsky, is he around? Kalvinsky? No, I don't see him. He's my main man. He's the brain of all the bots and everything. And I love him to pieces. And even the community knows him also. He's a top man and he does his work professionally. And as you can see, the developments that we are making are unique in many ways because no one has made these utilities before.
So then let's move to the community questions. Now there are a lot of people who are typing their questions, so this is gonna take a while. All right.
No rush, no rush.
All right, so let's start with this one, Anton P. I'm sure that you know him as he keeps on talking about EAFC token here in our launch. So he wants to know what's up with his metaverse idea and what are the possibilities behind it in terms of Red Tree behind a thing in the next bull run. So you can see the question there as well.
That is a big thing. I get my hair pointy on all of the nerves when I hear that because, as you mentioned, Bull Run, I'm doing all of this in the plan so that we can pump massively on the Bull Run. So we are ready. We have been working for 7 months. And it's like Anton P said, now the metaverse is going to be ready in the Bull Run. And, the metaverse is the next top thing, in crypto. And this metaverse, you can actually put your VR in your house and be inside the football stadium in a football match, and like you are live there inside the football match with different 3D angles. We're gonna use our avatars also in the metaverse. So yeah, it's so much at the same time that we're building. It's a bit stressful, but it's gonna be worth it because we're doing this so we can reach our target, that is millies.
Mhm.
You want to say the next question, bro? Yo,
Hello? Hello? Did you hear me?
no, now yes.
All right. Sorry about that. I didn't notice I was muted. So it is from Alex Costa. EAFC24 is the football's version of the metaverse, and you also said it can be played on Xbox, PC, or PS5. Of course, there will be a top-up mode that will make the game sell well. His question is, can you also top up PS5 using crypto or something like that? Does
That
PS5
that
support it?
that is that
Because
is
not
that
everyone
is
has an.
yes, that is an excellent question because that is another idea that I have for the next couple of months. But that will be a bit difficult. But it's another thing. No, who everyone wants to open packs with EAFC24 tokens, so that would be amazing. If I can do that, that would be massive.
Okay,
Yeah, but
so
I have
there's
I had that in mind also. So yes,
okay, so that's still a vision.
yes, my friends. As I said, we have four utilities at the moment. Once the four utilities are finished and it's all working in 100% functionality, we can start the next phase and we continue like that all the time. Once it's finished, we start the next one and the marketing, the football pictures and everything.
All right then. So let's move. I'm going to unmute some people in here. So let's start with another love. So here you are unmuted, man. You can ask your question. Hey, man.
Hello,
Hello, bro.
hello. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, perfect, bro.
All right, I'll move straight to my question. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I will simply go straight to my question. Like, my question is, what are the specific method and tools that the team will employ in conducting extensive researches to analyze and determine the market demand for these tokens, the EAFC24 tokens? Did you get my question?
And not exactly very well. Can you repeat if you don't mind, please?
I said, what are the specific methods or tools that will be employed to conduct extensive researches to analyze and determine the market demand for the
Yes,
EAFC tokens?
for eyes to reach, assuming, no? Yeah, that is the marketing base that's we're gonna put ads, for example, in Dex tools in Sunday when we launch our betting bots. They're making our banners right now as we speak. Those go live in Dex tools, and that will get a lot of attraction. We've been already doing marketing everywhere, Reddit, we've been Reddit trending, Moontalk trending. I got the contacts. I got a marketer that works with me. That's why I partnered with Danny. So we have actual marketer also, and he does everything for like those conditions, like for Reddit trending. He sorts them out for me. Apart from that, I've got calls arranged. We've already wasted $20,000 in calls. That's why we have a lot of people in main chats. Most of the calls are good. Some of them are good. Some of them are not good. You know, this space. Some of them was a waste of money totally, but you learn from that also. I've got I study also the calls, so now I've studied a couple of them that are going to be our next calls. Are going to be top volume calls. For example, one of them is Cesar, another one is Dulu Kufa, and I got a couple more, Papa Stonk, and they're already joined us. It's just a matter of time for them to call. I want them to call maybe after 50K, a good time, you know. Also, we have of all the
All right,
20K
thank
calls
you
that
for
we've
the
made already.
explanation. Thank you for the explanation.
No worries, no worries. And everyone will update also because we had a lot of top calls that already called us. You can see pinned messages, all of them are there. When everything that we paid for trending, everything is there also in pinned pinned message. I'm transparent with the community, so everything, like I said before, I share with the community first.
All right. So I guess that answers the question. As thank you. All right. So let's go with Emmanuel. Man, you are unmuted.
Hello, Emmanuel.
Hey, man.
Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Good. Thank you. And you,
Can you hear
bro?
me?
What's your question, my friend?
Okay, thank you very much. So my question is based on the game betting. Let's say I find someone that I'm playing with, and in my country here, the internet is not very stable at times. So what will happen if I'm already in the middle of the game and my internet got disconnected? So will I
No,
lose my bet, or the game will be paused
I cannot
till I
hear you.
resume,
I
or
cannot hear
both
you
players will be
very well.
restarted? Can you hear me?
Maybe you have. I will repeat again. I couldn't hear you very well, bro.
The question is, maybe I'm in the middle of the game, already betting with the player. So what happens
And
if
did
my
you
internet
yourself
gets
with one?
disconnected?
Well,
Yes, we have been.
I'll ask the
We
question
have.
for Emmanuel instead, since we couldn't hear him well. So this is his question. He's in a country where the internet is not very stable at times. What will happen if he bet and he gets disconnected during a game? Will he lost his bet, or the game will be paused till he resumed, or both players will be refunded of their bets? That was his question.
Okay, so there we have in Discord the rules. Basically, if someone quits the match because of internet connections or anything, the bet will be refunded. And if, for example, if it's because of the faults of one of the users, well, the other player will win the bets. Because, for example, if I play versus you and it's your fault that the internet has gone, well, the other player will win the bets.
All
Okay.
right.
So even if I'm winning already, I will still lose the bet.
Sorry?
This is bad. This is bad.
You heard him, bro?
No, I didn't hear him well.
I
Okay,
said
so
even if I'm winning the bet already and my network got disconnected,
Yes.
I'm sorry, man.
The bet is stopped and you can get refunded, and depends if it's the internet connection or because it can be of cheating or whatever. We have to investigate that, so we ask for screenshots and then we release the bets to the actual winner, because we have to make sure that there's no cheating or anything.
Okay. So just a quick one from AI. So the question is the betting match like fantasy or real live matches?
Yeah, we're gonna have it all. We're gonna have the one that's already live now is the EAFC24 platform for Xbox and PlayStation. That's the platform. And what's gonna get released on Sunday is the betting bots. There in the betting bots you can bet for any live events or any events for football, for example, Manchester United versus Real Madrid, or you can do accumulators, boxing match, hockey match, whatever sports event you want. And that's going to be a big thing for us. We're going to have a lot of investors betting, and they have to hold EAFC24 tokens to actually bet. It's unique in one way because you don't need KYC. You go to Bet365 and all of those applications, and you have to put your ID cards and everything to bet. And there's a lot of countries that don't even accept Bet365. Depends on where you live. So in Telegram now, this spot, wherever country you live or wherever you can bet. You don't have to KYC or nothing.
All right, then. So let's go again to the people raising their hands. So next one is Wallace. Man, you are allowed to speak.
I broke.
Hello, Wallace.
Yeah, bro, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's your question, my friend?
All right. So my question is, what are your plans to make your projects a long-term one? And what are your marketing strategies, like in terms of your global adoption, especially for the non-English speakers? How do you intend to get them to join your communities and your platform for it to grow from strength to strength?
Yes, that is a good question. Number one, we're gonna get EAFC24 streamers. You know, there's quite a lot of them. There's everywhere on YouTube, Twitch. There's loads, and there are big streamers of millions of views and etc. So we have, and they have different languages. You can see them from all types of countries. So we got one already made by the Philippines that's going to be released from a TikTok user, and we're going to use the same strategy for different countries so that they can actually understand the betting platform on their language. Apart from that, from the marketing wise, I want to be known worldwide, so EAFC24 Token has to be known worldwide. That's why we're going to put the logo of EAFC24 in football stadiums all around the world. And I got already experience with that. So I can make, the LED that's in the stadium in the sides. For example, crypto.com, they have their banner in the side of the stadiums. I can make one of those in one day.
All right. That was a very great answer from you. Thank you very much for your in-depth explanations, brother.
Thank you, my friend.
And success to your team and your project.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
All right. Thank you, bro, for the opportunity.
All right, so that answers your question. Next one, because we have a lot. Now, next is Crypto Boy ETH. Man, you are allowed to speak.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. All
Thank
good,
you
bro.
very much. Yes. So my question is for the personalized avatar. Will the avatar be linked to the connected address of NFT? Or it will just be a normal avatar, like a profile picture, just for recognition?
Oh, but the connection no good, I think. Did you get that one, bro?
Can you hear me?
Not really, but I have his question right here, so I'll just ask it on his behalf. Now, his question is about the personalized avatars. Will the avatar be minted to the connected address as an NFT, or it will just be a normal avatar like a profile picture just for recognition? And
No,
if it will be minted, which network will it be minted on? Because OpenSea stopped accepting BSC NFT, and Ethereum gas fee is too high for a lot of people.
okay, so that's another very good question. NFT wise, we also have another utility that's going to come up also for the NFT that I haven't mentioned. This is going to be developed by us. We're going to make the actual platform, the entire platform, and this is going to be based on EAFC24 Ultimate Team cards. So, if you have played EAFC24 before, you have to open packs, and those are the players. If you remember, when you were small, you have to collect the Panini albums. So I'm gonna do NFTs similar to that. So you have to do a collection in the Panini album with the NFTs, and it will be minted by our developer.
Okay, so basically a NFT, not just a profile picture for recognition, right?
No, the avatars in the metaverse is another completely thing, and that is apart.
Okay, got it. So the question is, what network will it be minted on? How about that?
That I have to investigate, because since you have told me that, now I have to investigate that, and I'm sure that there has to be a platform where it can be minted, or if not, I make the platform to be minted. If it has to be done, it will be done anyway.
All right. Now moving
Like I
on
said,
to the next.
my developer is a big brains, so he can develop me whatever I want.
Wow. So an all-in-one developer, huh?
Yeah, I'm amazed with him, to say the truth.
All right. Now next one is Crazy Ant. You are unmuted, man. We couldn't hear you, man. No, man. We couldn't hear you. No, no, no. So I guess
So
we choose another.
maybe leave and join in again. Maybe works.
Yeah, you could leave first. Later we're gonna go back to you. Now let's go with Karan.
Am I audible?
Hello.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are Karan.
Thank you very much. Now, my question is about the metaverse. For the metaverse, will it be only VR to access the metaverse? Or, use their PC and maybe their mobile phone?
Did you get it, broke?
Not
Am I audible?
clear, man. Yeah, you are, but it isn't clear. So could you repeat that question, please?
Yes. The question is about the metaverse. Now, if the metaverse will it support VR or is it only for PC?
Oh, I
Did you
think
get?
you mentioned that already earlier.
What did he say?
Am I audible?
Yeah, he said that is the metaverse will only be for PC, or will it be for VR and phone as well? So I said that
Yeah,
he
we will be
actually.
via on phone. Yeah, of course. That's why we're gonna put it so that it can be viewed in any angle. For example, like I said before, when you are inside the stadium watching a match, and you are inside your house and you feel like you are inside the actual stadium watching the match, or walking inside the pitch.
Okay, thank you, brother. Good luck for your project.
Thank you, my friends.
Okay, I'm sure that uh, this guy is a loyal one here in Skeletonlounge. Now he keeps on saying in the questions group that, man, you mentioned about those big names in the football field. So, he said he is asking if you have proofs that you could get those guys into partnering with EAFC token in
Yes,
when you reach those
yes, I have the
market
proof.
cap.
I have the proof, official. I can show you the, like, for example, the DMs with the owner of the project that reached millies. Him saying to me that he can get the promotions for me. I talk to him daily, every day, and the actual project that got the promotions, because the project actually Ronaldinho, all those guys did went to their VC.
All right. So I guess those people are asking those questions because they really want to invest in the project already, making them FOMO, huh?
No, no, it's official facts. No, I'm not gonna say something, and it's not gonna be everything I've said I'm doing. For example, saying starting with the betting platform for Xbox and PlayStation to the betting bot that came to my mind 2 weeks ago that is gonna be released on Sunday. Everything I say is facts, 100%. And I'm gonna tell you the name of the token that went to millions. It was mini football, and the friend of mine is Jokey, his name. And Ronaldinho went to the VC, and Thiago Silva went to the VC. Rakitic went to the VC. Who else? And loads of them. And I have the contacts for them, and they will post first in Instagram, and they will come to VC after.
Okay. So his second question is about the security of the D app. It's amazing that you got audited by us and you got a high score. But what about the betting D app itself? Has it undergone a security audit? Or if not yet, when will the D app be audited to detect any vulnerabilities? And what company or what auditing firm would you get to conduct its audit?
That's making sure that hasn't been done, so I can do this week, for example, because I had to get first the license for the betting bots. The license cost a lot of funds also, and now that I've got the license for the betting bots, now I can go on and start when it's live on Sunday. I do the audit so that the guys can make sure it's safe, but I can make I can double assure, have 1,000% that it's not gonna be no worries because we make assure before we developed it that no one can access um to the DApp if it's properly signed in, for example, with the username and everything, your passwords. No one can access it. And no one can do us copyrights because as we are unique. I don't want no one to copy us. If another token wants to use, because there's a lot of betting tokens out in the space. So if a betting token wants our betting bots, they have to pay for it as well. We have in the betting bots revenues for marketing also. So there's gonna be revenue then like betting and like slots. There's gonna be slots so that we can market in the betting bots also. There's a lot. But that is a good question, and thank you for that. I will do the audit in the platform because I didn't even know that I have to do the audit on the platform. So thank you very much for that question. I got my audits, for example, on the token itself, on the contracts and everything. That's yes, I have audits already. I have the liquidity locked 98 years, and I have audits with you guys with Skeleton.
I figured that out. So this one is really interesting. So this one is from okay. So Christopher Simone. So his question is, this is not the main EAFC24 game. So they have an official one. So he just want to know, did you guys take any permission from EA Sport before creating this project due to impersonation and stuffs? So what about that?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. And why do we have to do that? And you see a lot of tokens going to millies with them company names, and do they get the copyrights from the same name? Because I don't see them getting copyrights from any name from every company. You understand? I don't think there's no issue about that at all.
Okay, so no issue. I think in the long run, when you get into big partnerships, then that's gonna be a problem. But of course, that's gonna be legal stuff, and I don't
Well,
want.
maybe it's not a problem. Maybe it's gonna be good for us, and I can register the company EFC24 token as an actual company, because that's another thing that I have in mind, to register it as an actual company, and that will even that's a big bump for EFC24. So if I can register us as a company also, that will legalize a lot. You understand? Because we are
Yeah,
not called EFC24, we are called EFC24 token. We have part of the name.
yeah. So maybe like you're gonna form like a partnership in the future. Who knows, right?
That's our target. That's our target. We can attract the eyes of huge football players, and that will be a big, massive boom for us. And that's why the dedication is, and all the utilities that I'm making is for the community, because I've seen the community believing in the token since the beginning, and I've seen new believers joining every day, and that makes me want to do more and more and more and more and more. You understand?
Yeah, man. Okay, so let's get last two or three questions. So this one is on the tech side. So from Bernardo Chaniago. Can you describe the specific privacy enhancing features and technologies that are used by EAFC24 platform, such as encryption and decentralized storage, and how these approaches enable attendees to control and protect their data while participating in gaming events?
Okay, so that is a very good question. I'm not the brain of that. The brain of that is my developer, Kalvinsky. So asking me that question, I'm gonna tell him to put it in main chat for you guys, so that you have it all written down in main chat for you guys. Okay, I'll tell him to do that for tonight. And that's a
Um,
very good question. Thank you very much. So that everyone
yeah.
knows that this is 1,000% safety, and you don't have to worry about nothing. So I'll tell him to put all the decentralized details, everything.
Yeah, so looking forward to that because this is a really good one and it's on the tech side. And who knows, maybe that is one of the deciding factor of people whether to invest or not, right? Okay, so last two, I guess. So from Olivinci. Compared to other popular metaverse blockchains, EAFC24 has less transaction volume and user base, and even with the advantages listed in the white paper, it doesn't have as much hype. So, will there be possible bridging to other blockchains in the future to increase investors and user base?
At the moment, no. There's not gonna be our launches in our chains, because it will be maybe in a couple of years, no. But right now, no, because it will be a lot of work. No, you have to plan the contracts for all the utilities. Have to change them. For example, you have to make the utilities from new if you want to use it. For example, in Ethereum, have to make the platform again for Ethereum contracts, and it's going to be a bit hard to do everything again. And apart from that, I don't want to do another chain, because I'm a BSC fan also, and the bull run is coming, and we are in the middle of it. And that's why I did the EFC24 token for BSC chain.
Mhm. But while I was searching for your TG group, I saw that there is one that is launched in Solana. How are you related to that token?
No, that's never launched. And we did the TG of EFC24 Solana because we thought of the hype. Maybe we could launch on Solana and add more revenue to BSC. But then we thought about it again a couple of times very well, and we decided, the team all together, that we wouldn't launch in any other chain.
Mhm. Okay, so let's go to the last question for this. It is from Amir. Considering the potential global reach of EAFC24 and diverse regulatory environments, how does the platform proactively address legal and compliance challenges to ensure the consistent and legally sound user experience across various jurisdictions in the ever evolving landscape of betting and cryptocurrency?
Yes, and that's a good question. Like I said before, we only needed one thing to make it 100% legalizing every concept, and that was getting the license. We have the license now. With the license, there's we don't have to worry about nothing, and it's an official license that I paid a lot for it. So when the bot is launched, we'll um, come out with all details and everything on the launch. But like I said, we have the license to make it safety in the regulations, and no one can attack us or nothing.
Mhm. So then
And
just
it's very difficult as well to get the license, and we got it. So also, if you didn't know about our betting bots, this was paid with another token because I partnership with a token and we paid half for the bots. So the bot is going to be used by EAFC24 token and the other token that is going to be launched on Sunday also by Danny and Max. And this token is you can look at their TG, it's called Fury. We partnership with them already. It's all in our pinned messages, and they have half of the bot with us because the bot is half with us and Fury.
got it. So there are still a lot of questions that we can't really go through, but for those people that we haven't read their questions, you can go to their TG group. It is pinned in our lounge,
Of
and
course,
you can ask the
of
dev
course,
itself.
of
Also,
course,
Pau,
we are
don't
there
forget.
24/7. We are there 24/7, bro, and we have a community. They are always helping out for anyone that joins also, and I'm super excited for this weekend. So I thank you again, bro, for bringing me here and sharing EFC24 and what's coming to your community. It's been a very good pleasure.
Yeah, man, the pleasure is ours. So thank you, man. EAFC token is really promising. There's a lot that um, really that I want to be surprised on what's going to happen next, especially that you said what's going to be released, and those partnerships are really big. So hopefully those partnerships comes through in the near future. So
Official, like I said, everything that I've said is 100% facts. Also, like I say, I deliver and I will keep on delivering. And
all
the
right.
target will be, if not millions, we can go to billions. And like I said at the beginning, also remember this day that you said that you had EFC24 token on your lunch because we are going to go to minis.
All right. So also don't forget that question that was asked. It is in the question and answer group, the technical question. So we're
Of
looking
course,
forward
official.
to answer to that.
I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna forward it right now to my developer, and I appreciate very, very much your community for those questions because the more help questions for us, it's more easier for us to work around these ideas, because it's help that we need also. So I appreciate it very much also from your community. Very good
Uh,
questions.
all right, man. So the recording will be sent to you. You can forward it to your community as well later on for those people who were not able to come to review this one.
Well, thank you very much, guys.